I don't know if we can make this without the diff locks. Oh, look at that. It's so pretty. And we made it without the diff locks even. Oh my god, I love it. Welcome guys to another episode on the Extra Mile. My name is Alex and today I have something completely different for you. As you can see here, this is not a Assetto Corsa. This is Spintires, and Spintires is a really awesome little game. It has been out for a while now. I think it's been a couple of years. But what's awesome about it is the deformable terrain. You will see in a second here what we can do. But before we set off, I want to show you the map. You do have quite a few maps that come with the basic Spintires game, and then you can also download dozens of mod maps, so that's pretty cool. There are also quite a few vehicles that you can download. Cars, trucks, jeeps, SUVs, anything you can imagine. And yeah, our first objective here is to get rid of these cloaks here, and you do that by just driving to the center of it. Some of them are a little bit easier to reach, some of them are a little bit harder, and so yeah, that's what we're going to do here. So let's plot a course. We can just do that by left clicking on the map, which is pretty awesome. And of course here we do not know where to click because it's not visible yet, so we will just click it to the center and make our way there. And here we have quite a few upgrades that we can install in the car. Obviously we will need a trunk with some beer, and you can actually see the beer down there. If you look closely. What we also want is the default bumper at the front. Let's spin around here so we can see it. Wait a second, the camera control is a little bit weird in this car. So we have a chance of the off-road bumper and the default bumper. I use the default one because then we can do this, and I love it. We will use the rear default bumper. We will install a driver. I don't know why that guy is not in there by default. And spare wheel, some things in the middle, and we will keep the stock wheels because they are pretty sweet. But just to show you what else we can install here, we have these off-road tires. There we go. We have the rock wheels and we have the off-road wheels, but the defaults are pretty nice and they look pretty cool, so let's start with those. Okay, what we will do is we will drive with the controller. It is theoretically possible to drive with a wheel and the pedals, but the customization is a little bit weird. I have not really managed to get it to work so far, but to be honest, this is a controller type game anyway. You can engage all-wheel drive manually. So right now we were just running on rear wheel drive without diff locks, so you can see one wheel is spinning, the other one is not spinning. Of course it's still enough for this little path here. But this car, the later models at least, usually come with permanent all-wheel drive where you cannot engage the rear wheel drive by itself, so we will leave it at that. We are also permanently stuck in... Okay, here we go. This is why I love this game. So here you can see this awesome terrain deformation that I mentioned. I think it's really lovely, it's really well done. You can see the wheels fighting for grip. Right now we do not have the diff lock engaged, and you can see the diff working at the front left wheel there. It was just visible perfectly. But it is still enough to get through this mod, but now let's engage the diff locks. We will see there's a little bit more grip instantly and we make it through. So yeah, we are stuck in low for the gearbox, which means the car is relatively slow. I've tried to put it into high gear, but that did not work. It is a mod, so bear in mind not everything might work perfectly, but it's still a lot of fun and it is a lot better than the stock Jeep that is available, which is basically an old Land Rover or something. Alright, we are free again, so we can get rid of the diff locks. The car does consume more fuel when you have the diff locks engaged, which is realistic, because you increase the resistance and the engine needs to work just a little bit more. So yeah, let's crawl through here. Oh, here's a nice little river, if you can call it that. So let's see. The snorkel that's on the car actually works, which is another feature that I love. There are quite a few off-road games, although there are not many off-road games, but those that exist usually or often ignore that snorkel. And we will cross some deeper waters where we will need it. Oh, it looks so lovely. As you can see, you can drive through trees or small trees with this car, no problem at all. There are really large Russian 8x8 trucks here, which are basically trains with wheels in terms of their dimension and their weight, and you can basically mow down a whole forest with those. That's pretty awesome. Alright, climbing through here like a champ. Alright, here we have a real river. So let's make use of that snorkel. Okay, now we are making use of our snorkel. I think in real life the car would be in danger of just floating away, just become buoyant and float away, but we are still alright here. So let's try to drive up here just for the fun of it. I don't think it will work, no. We are already stuck. Now we can winch in this game, but this is not the place to do it, so let's crawl out of here ever so slowly. Ah, she does it slowly but surely. Alright, time to exit this. There we go. I have to say the camera is something, the camera control is something, ooh, that was nice, that you have to get used to in this game. Oh, there we can see the center of the cloak. And we've, oh, a little bit of a hurdle there, but we did it, alright. And we managed to get there without damaging the car, which is pretty cool. Okay. So let's see where we have to go next. I'd say this one here looks pretty good, so we will just go back to the road, follow it here, and I guess let's take this route here. That looks interesting. And let's see how that will work. So yeah, the car can get crushed. This is modeled with soft body physics, so all the parts of the car are flexible, so to speak, and can be broken in a more or less realistic way, which I think is awesome. And here you can see our tremendous top speed. Let's try to put it into high gear, at least it drives, but it's not really any faster, so we will leave it at that. Okay. Time to drive through the forest here. I love driving through these bushes. I love that in real life as well, actually. Okay, I don't know if we can make this without the diff locks. Oh, look at that! It's so pretty. And we made it without the diff locks even. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. We can see, this is a great example. We now have the four-wheel drive engaged without the diff lock, so we can see both axes are getting power, but as we can see here, not every wheel is getting power. And now when we will engage the diff lock, we can see all four wheels are getting power at the same time. And it should be enough to pull us out of here. We are hung up on the rock over there, but I think... There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Little bit more, come on. There we go. Love it. Up here. There we go. Come on. Oh shit. Almost damaged the car there, but our lovely little bumper there saved us. Alright, that's the second cloaking. And we have 3 more to go to finish this map. Obviously, getting the map uncloaked is not everything that you have to do in this game. You usually uncloak these to haul lumber, and to unlock these garages you can have large trailers that you lug around this map, so it's pretty sweet if you're into this kind of stuff. But I really like off-roading from time to time. Driving fast is lots of fun, no question about it, and driving fast with an off-road capable vehicle, by the way, is pretty fun as well. But yeah, doing this kind of stuff is really fun as well. I can tell you, or I rather don't want to tell you, the number of times that I got stuck and had to dig myself out of a mud pit like that. I guess that's part of it, and luckily this part is not simulated in this game. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I love the old G-Wagon here. Let me know in the comments what you think of this game, if you have heard of it. You can get it, I think right now it is 60% off at Steam, so if you're interested in getting it right now would be the time to do so. If you like off-roading, and if you're looking for an off-road sim, that was nice, this is the one for you. If you do know... oh shit, bumped into the tree there, but still no damage. If you do know another off-road game that I may have missed, or you think that is better than this one, in any way, shape or form, please let me know in the comments. I'm really interested to hear what you have to say. Okay, this is a pretty dense forest. Not quite sure how we will get through there, but let's try. Yep. Okay, so far so good. I really like the sound effects as well. It's a really well done game, actually. Also, I think the visuals are not bad at all. Come on, you can do this, you can do this. Yes, dig, 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 dig. Come on. There we go. I love it. Okay, let's drive through the forest again. Make it a little bit harder than it needs to be. Oh yes, and as we can see right now, it is getting dark. I forgot to mention that there is a full day and night cycle, so it does get dark, and you can activate these lovely lights. And there's a lovely sun. There's the lovely sun going down. So I think there's only one more cloak left, so let's just put a target marker right in the middle there, and let's mow down some trees while we're at it here. I love it. Okay, let's try to find a way through the branches here. It might be easy to get stuck in here actually. Ooh. Very nice, come on. There, we can drive through here. Come on, you can do this. Oh shit, we might be in a pretty bad position here. Yep, I think we're stuck. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, dig, 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 dig. Oh no, we're still stuck. Okay, I guess it's time to do a rescue mission. So let's try to get the other truck here. Let's get the big truck and rescue our G-Wagon. Ooh, yes, look at that. That's bigger. We like that. Okay. There we go. Lovely. So, this should be the right truck to... Oh, and you can see it flexing right there. That's what I meant with soft body physics. It's really well done. There are even bigger trucks in this game, quite a lot bigger actually. But I think this should be enough to pull our G-Wagon out of the ditch. Look at that. Again, you can see the trailer flexing on the body. It's really well done. Okay, let's watch where we're driving here. There we go. There we go. And there is our lovely G-Wagon. So what we will do is drive towards it from the front, and we will just try to pull it out. Let's get ourselves in position here. There we go. Let's not... Okay, I think that should do it. Alright. There's our winch. And now... There she is. Look at that. Lovely. Let's try to pull it a little bit further while we're at it. Okay, so let's stop the engine, switch to the G500 and go to our last cloak, which we will do through here. There we go. Parking brake off. And there we are. You can see quite a lot of damage on the body now, which is pretty cool. That happened while the tree was pushing into the car. And oh, a little bit of rock climbing here. Come on. There we go. And again, this is all dynamic and, well, procedurally generated would be the wrong word, but it's a dynamic damage. You can really cave in the car. It's yeah, it's really well done. Oh, we do have some trees lying on the floor there. Makes it a bit more difficult. Come on. There we go. There we go. You can do it. And we can drive over those, no problem at all. It's so much fun. I don't know exactly why, but it is. Okay, there we go. There we go. So, our little G-Wagon that could made it. So here we can see the whole map. There's quite a lot more to discover. We only drove a small path, as you can see highlighted there. Here you can see the route that we took. So that's where we drove. And as you can see, there's still lots of stuff to discover. Here's another vehicle. There are 2 more vehicles. We just have to drive there to unlock them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It's something else than drifting around, but I think it's a lot of fun. Let me know what you think. There's lots more to discover in this game. A lot more maps, a lot more cars and mods, and multiplayer and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I see you in the next episode, guys. Let me know what you think. Bye bye.